just some cut-offs of a carpet, and I am using a leather punch to mark out essentially what I'll be using as felt pad. So because the carpet's too thick to go through with the leather punch, I'm just indenting the impression so I can cut around it with the scissors, after which I will use leather cement, fingers crossed it works, to glue these to the bottom of all my furniture pieces. So this is the state of the house from moving, and it's kind of where it's at. Believe it or not, I've actually started putting things away. I'll check back in. So this is where we're at currently with the house move and such. I have at least cleared out this part, looking a lot better. This will have a proper desk. At the moment I'm just using a drawer, and we'll be having like an L-shaped desk that will come out this way. We're going to have a rug here coming all the way out just to separate the office and lounge space, ground it, and we'll have more shelving coming up. Here, this will be organized. It isn't at the moment, it's just plonked in there, any old how. And then we've got our fruit baskets, which I haven't, fruit, veggies, etc., sorted out. But yeah, this is what it looks like. And then here's the bedroom situation. I thought it best to go with a futon bed so we didn't block off the space towards the bathroom. And then we've got our closet there, which I do have to clear out. It's got a lot of work clothes. But yeah, these couches all need a good wash. But this is it. So curtains today. My gosh, our curtains are expensive. Fortunately, there was a sale, so I was able to get 3 packs with 1 free. So I've been able to do my house as well as my mother's. Okay, so our curtain is 7 inches too long, but 7 inches is only halfway between the curtain rod and the roof. I feel it will be better to leave the curtain rod's position as is, trim off the excess, and then have leftover material to make curtain ties. Doing the job. You can tell where I screwed up on the hemming, but no, it does the job. I don't like it bunching at the bottom, so I'm quite happy with that. Probably for thermal reasons, it's better that it drags on the bottom, but I just feel like that gets so dirty when it's like that, so I kind of like that. Yeah. And now we proceed to unpick this, so we can fold it over and it won't be 6 layers. You want to open it, Mark?
We need scissors.
Over there.
Ooh, it's a nice one. Oh, it's so nice.
It's a little multicolored. It was the least woolly, if that makes sense. So I've been looking at this space with the mat, just hoping that it will grow on me, and I still don't like it. I feel it just makes it look much more cluttered, much more, well, not chaotic, just it's not as polished. That's the word. it's not as polished anymore. It doesn't have the neatness it had, which I miss. Same with the curtains. See the curtain here? This looks very neat. I don't think I should not use curtains, but I do think I cannot use the carpet. So now I need to know what I'm going to do with it, because I just spent $130 on the carpet and I don't want it. Oh, we'll see what we can do. Watch this. I'll turn the light on in the kitchen. Makes that one flicker. I turn the light on in the kitchen. That one flickers. Sorry, this is the lounge one. I had turned the kitchen on first. But, and watch this. Going real fast. Hang on, keep watching that. I turn off the bedroom light. Flicker slows down. So I've watched a tutorial on YouTube of how to fix flickering lights, so we'll try that. At the moment, I'm just cleaning my couch. I don't have any leather cleaner left, so I'm using baby body wash, because after all, leather is skin. Gentle enough for baby, might be okay for leather. Don't quote me. Don't quote me. Day off today, so just getting a lot of much needed gear. Washed my hair, have a honey mask on. New parcels back here, so got a bit more organizing to do. Got my kettle in, accidentally ordered 2. Also brought my Ma toast. Oh, got my Ma. Also got my Ma a toaster. Actually, accidentally brought 2. I think I need to stop ordering when I'm tired, when it's late and I've just gotten back from work, because I've been screwing up. I ordered the grocery stores and I put the wrong day down for delivery. It's been a mess. So I got some new basics, just singlets, because winter's coming. I brought me some inside shoes for the bathroom. I'm one of those people that just do not like to have nothing on their feet. I bought some slippers. I've got some pantry storage, some just plain black track pants, inside brushing, body brushing, you know, some cleaning cloths, and then I got some tights. And I got the cheapest jug, which was $10, but you will see here the extra one I bought by mistake. Now that this is here, I can do my dishes, because so we're gonna make cushions today. I have these waffle towels. Actually, a customer left at our facility and they never came to get them back, so I've got 2 colors. I also have this shirt. Not terrible, but it's not very flattering on. It never looked all that nice. So these are our fabrics. 1, 2, 3. What do you think? Yeah, it's got quite a lot of nice texture to it, doesn't it? I also have these, which are scarves that I'm using as throws at the moment. But I don't know, do we need more? Actually isn't bad. Maybe I'll keep it as a throw. And what I'm using for the cushions are these old pillows. As you can see, they've just kind of all clumped up and ended up in this kind of lumpy mess. What I was going to do is just trim that and sew it straight under, slap a cover over it. I was going to do the same for all these other pillows. Okay, so we're going to use this. What I'm thinking here, we'll cut this just up here, leave this overhang, and then it could be like a fold down over the top. Well, we'll go and we'll see how it works. So here are the cushions. I'm so pleased with how they turned out, honestly. This one, this one was a nightmare, honestly. See how messy. Oh shoot, I did fold this over. I must have missed that part. But yeah, it just kept getting stuck in the machine. It was awful. So yeah, didn't like this one. I should have went a bit longer on the thing as well. But I did this one first, and when I finally finished it, I didn't want to do the rest. So I had a break and then I did the rest. But these ones came out so lovely. I'm quite happy with them. So they're just a mini version of a pillowcase, a very simple design, but functional. And I've got one solid color of each cushion, and then I had scraps left, so I got a two-toned one that splits in half. And this one, you can actually see the towel part, that is a different color on each side. But yeah, just, and then that's how you get in. I do think it's better to have the deeper, at least half of the cushion go with this, and then instead of just a little bit like how a pillow does. I've noticed that with the ones that go to at least half of the cushion, looks a lot tidier. So those were my later cushions, the ones that went like halfway. But yeah, so pleased with these, really happy. And didn't cost me anything. I didn't have to buy any cushions. Yeah, so there we go. I think it looks very cozy, very comfortable, and just very me. I love the texture on the cushions. Couldn't be more pleased because, well, I'm not a seamstress by any definition of the word. So sorry, it just makes me happy looking at them. It's 11 o'clock at night and I get up at around 6. So long day, and haven't done my skincare routine yet, but this is what my face looks like after being awake for however long. So I've gotten the Foreo Bear and HR device from Medicube, and I also have a rose quartz roller. I'm wanting to target like the elasticity in my face, as well as the fine lines in my forehead, the smile lines around the corners of my eyes, as well as the corners of my lips. That's what I'm hoping to address with this routine. So here we go, guys. This is my face, the texture. These are the lines that I'm talking about over here. You can also see them, my forehead. Same around corners of my mouth. Just down there. So that's my skin, and yeah, before, this is it. This is the before.